Give me a moment. Okay. Just making sure everything's working. Yeah. Alright. So welcome everyone. So I am back in my home office. If you couldn't see, there's a new picture on there. A couple of new things here and there. Sorry. Um, so I am back for the season. I'm going to be doing live streams more regularly than whenever I could. Now I'm going to do more them. I'm going to try every day, but we'll see. First of all, I do have my. I did not break my arm. Uh, it's just an arm brace. What happened was when I was in Algonquin Park, um, I had uh, walking back from work because it's a 15-minute walk from work to the staff housing. Um, I it was at like 8 o'clock at night, so it's like pitch black out. This was the Wednesday that just passed. Um, when a animal, uh, w- we think it was an Algonquin wolf, as they are normal to be around, and they're not that big. This was like small, like a bigger than a fox, but not really big. Uh, so as I was turning to it, because it jumped out of as the wolf jumped out beside me out of the bushes, just as I guess it was just going across the to the other side of the woods. I turned, but me being completely useless sometimes when I'm walking and tripping over thin air. I when I turned, I tripped. Uh, I guess I hit it or scared it or whatever. Because by the time I looked up after I fell, it was gone. But I landed on my arm, so it's sprained. It's been hard to hold things in it. It is getting better. Um, it's been about 5 days since it happened, and it is getting better. The spelling's gone down. Um, it's just in pain. I just have the wrist brace. Um, so that's what happened there. That's why I have this on. I'm hoping within the next couple weeks it'll be gone, and I won't need this wrist brace anymore. Um, so I came back to home base yesterday, and on the way back we went through Huntsville, and I picked up a bunch of snack foods and stuff like that. And I'm gonna try. So these are a lot of these things are things I've never tried before. There are a couple that I have tried and I like, so I just got them. I got three drinks. Uh, Two of them I didn't grab. My mother grabbed them. My dad didn't. There's a I didn't like them. There's a lemon one and there's a black currant. I have never actually tried currant. Um, this I like peace teas. The snowberry is my favorite. So I will be using that. And then I got a bunch of there's some international snacks. There's just snacks I've never had before, stuff like that. So I'm going to be going through them and rating them between 1 to 10. One is least I didn't like it. 10 is I really liked it. So we'll go with through there. I'm gonna go start with these minstrels, the Galaxy minstrels. These are British candies from the Galaxy Company. Same with same with the Milky Ways. I believe these are like Smarties. Sorry, Canadian Smarties. Just not colorful. It's like, oh, Jesus, these are big. It's a nice, thicker chocolate candy shell um, with chocolate. So it's like a M&M or a Smartie. More like a Smartie than it is an M&M. And like I said, a Canadian Smartie. Because Canadian Smarties are different than American Smarties. American Smarties we call Rockets. Another one from Britain or England, whatever. Another English candy, Jelly Babies, which we have something similar called Jujubes. Yeah, these are basically Jujubes. Mm. Okay, these are better. Okay, so I forgot to rate them. Minstrels I'll give like a 7. These are really good, but they're big. Jelly Babies I will give a 9. This is my first 9 rating that I've done. Next, we'll have Kit Kat caramelized with gold. That's the inside. Just white, caramelized white chocolate. Not a big fan, but it does. Oh, okay. Now it has a little bit of a different taste. I'll give it another 7. Next, we have Cadbury Fingers. I'm pretty sure that these are like those things that you see in tiramisu, but coated in chocolate. Ladyfingers, there we go. Just coated in chocolate. Yeah, it's just a chocolate coated for cookie. Nothing spectacular. I'll give it a 6. Nothing spectacular. It's nothing that I've never had before. Like I said, it's just chocolate covered ladyfingers. So I am going to try the Ramoon Marble Soda Lemon. These are Japanese style drinks. I've had a couple of these. I haven't been able to find one that was lemon before. Last one I had was the other bottle, the Marble Pop. I like these bottles. So this one is lemon flavored. So basically, there's marble in there. And I don't know how the science works, but basically, you use this to pop that into here, and it starts to. It activates the carbonation. Okay. 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 The best way to do it is hold it like this and push down. It's hard to do this with one hand. It's a light. It's a light lemon flavor. I was thirsty, if you couldn't tell. So this one, I'll give it an 8. It's a nice, refreshing, naturally, like a refreshing carbonated juice, basically. So next, we have Cheez-It Crunch with white cheddar, with sharp white cheddar. These are something that I've had before, and I love them. Well, I didn't have the white cheddar ones, but I've had the original. Okay. Smells deliciously cheesy. These basically are rigid, like our ridged, to give it an extra crunch. If you look, like it's actually wavy. Kind of like the ruffled chips. Love them. These are my gonna be everyday snacks that I'm gonna eat. So I have two more things. These ones are Great Value brand. But before that, I'm gonna try the black currant. Because I've never tried black currant before. And yes, I really had to push these in. The lemon one was easier to unwrap. I'll show you how I did the last one. So put this in here. So comes like this. You take it, you flip it upside down. Lock your fingers in here and push with your palm. A lot easier when you do that way. So like I said, this is the black currant. Huh. It's hard to It's hard to explain the flavor to people who've never had black currant before. I think it's like a zesty cherry. Yeah, you got a nice spice. Um, it's a mild one. Hmm. Hmm. These are artificially flavored. Honestly, not that bad. I'll definitely be trying black currant in the future. And before you say it, like, you've had Skittles before, you've had black currant. No, our purple yes, the purple Skittles are not black currant. They're grape flavored, just like the states. So it is not black currant. That's the first time I've ever had black currant. Even though it's an artificial flavor, it is not a natural flavor. It's still not bad. So that one I'm gonna give it a 7. It's mid high. So the next one, coconut lime cream Oreos. Even though technically Oreos is a knockoff of the Hydrox cookies, because the Hydrox came out first, then Oreo copied them. And then there's so many different knockoff brands of Oreos. This is just a cream cookie. It is naturally flavored. Let's see. Okay, so in here, in the ingredients, it says it contains soy and wheat, so they're not gluten free. Unfortunately, it says may contain milk and eggs. Usually, what that means is there's no actual milk and eggs in the ingredients, like in the actual cookies. However, it was made in a factory that does make uh, items with eggs and milk. So these are supposed to be dairy free, vegan, and egg free, or dairy free and vegan, because they were made in the same factory as another product that does contain milk and eggs. There is a possibility that some might have splashed into making this batch. That doesn't mean that there is it in it, but if you don't want to take the chance, then don't get these. again, that's just a um, that's just a warning for people who do not who are uh, who are lactose free, dairy free, um, and meat free, eggs included. Uh, whether for dietary choices, either for choice for being a vegan, or for actual medical conditions, which there are people who do have medical conditions against meat, which is why they're vegan. Then you these ones, and same with these. These don't have sugar, cane sugar, sugar syrup, enriched wheat flour, palm, and canola oil, coconut, natural flavors, salt, baking soda, soy lectin, ammonium bicarbonate, mango powder, citric acid, and annatto. In these ones, which are the coconut mango. And these ones have same things except for spinach extract. Okay, so this also has spinach extract, and this has mango. So these do not have any. So if the only everyone can eat these except for those who do not want to take the chance, or if you are gluten free. So if you do want to try them, they're the Great Value brand, which is the Walmart brand, and these are limited editions. So I got them because lime and mango. So I'm gonna try the lime first. Ooh. I'm gonna take a lime out. I'm gonna take a mango. So lime's there. It's hard to open these packages with only one arm. Now I will say this, even though I said those things, I am not vegan, never have been, never will be, personally. Unless I grow an allergy to it later on in life, which I hope I don't. But for those who do want to know, for the other stuff, the Jelly Babies are gluten-free, lactose-free, and dairy-free, and vegan. Any of the chocolates, they are milk chocolates, so they have milk in them. And then these, because they are made with real cheese, these are not dairy-free. These two drinks are completely vegan and gluten-free. So, for those who have allergies who still want to try them, unfortunately, you know those with those allergies, the ones that you cannot have. So I would recommend, if you do want to try them, go for the ones that are not that are not against your dietary requirements. There's lime, or coconut lime, coconut mango. If you look inside, this cream is a little bit orange. This cream has a tinge of green. I think that's because of the spinach extract to get that green coloring. So I'm gonna try the lime first. Because it's the cream that's the flavored. It's like the first punch you get is the coconut, and then you get a lime building in, the lime flavor building in. You don't taste the spinach. Yeah, no, it's just basic cookie. So all the flavorings in the cream. This is, like I said, a little bit orange. That one has a better mix of the flavors. Yeah, you get the hint of coconut, but you also get the hint of the mango like right away. And then it just builds. So that one's a good one. Um, Both of them are good. Don't get me wrong. I will be eating them, both of them. But I do prefer the mango ones over the lime ones, which is weird because most desserts I prefer the limes over the mangoes. Like where I was working, they had a mango cheesecake and a key lime cheesecake. I prefer the key lime. Same with the ice cream. We had the mango sherbet and a key lime sherbet. I preferred the key lime sherbet. But these, I prefer the mango over the lime. So, I don't know what else to say. So now, the last drink. I get these all the time. This is my absolute favorite flavor. Uh, it used to be the lemon and the lemon ones, but then they came out with the mango and the snowberries. Don't get me wrong, mango is my second favorite, but the snowberry is my favorite. I've never had a snowberry before. Um, let's see, tea is early tea. Cane sugar, natural flavor, citric acid, pectin, sucralose, contains of 695 milliliters or 66 milligrams of sucralose. So these are made by the Coca-Cola Company. It actually says here. Um, the Coca-Cola Company used under licensing manufactured by Coca-Cola Canada Bottling Limited. So this is made in Canada. Made by Coca-Cola Canada. Yeah, I was surprised. I just read that. I had never knew that before. So I do not know if other countries have these. If you do, great. But I've tried all of them, all the different flavors, except for the new one that just came out this year. I haven't tried that one yet. Natural flavors, no colors added, no preservatives. These are healthy and completely vegan and vegan, gluten free, and yeah, it's like sucralose is a natural sugar. Same with cane sugar. Yes, it's a little bit. It's not. No, it's not carbonated. It's just air sealed. It tastes like a juice. It doesn't taste like tea. That's why I like these ones because they taste like juice, not tea. I don't like iced tea myself. Yes, peace tea is really good. Uh, Highly recommend them. They are a Canadian company. At least these ones are made by Coca Cola Canada. Um, if you do have peace tea in your country, look underneath the ingredients, see where it was made, because I would love to know what other countries manufacture peace teas and what flavors your country has that we might not have. Um, so that's going to be it for today, I believe. Um, Now, like I said, I am going to be on more frequently as I am back for the season. So you will see me more frequently with Twitch. You will still see me on YouTube, but the ones on YouTube are you'll see me still at Algonquin Park for a little bit because I recorded a bunch of videos while I was in Algonquin Park, so you'll see quite a few videos still there. Um, as well as on, I do have a Patreon page. I have been uh, reading stories, like reading books. And by books, I mean right now I'm only reading one. Reading one book at a time. And then I'm actually going to watch the movie that corresponds with it. Right now I'm reading I Am Number 4 uh, by Pedicus Lore. Uh, or not Pedicus Lore. That's the name of their god. Let me. This way. Yeah, Pedicus Lore. Yeah. I didn't realize that she made herself the god in the, or that they made themselves the god of their world, which does make sense. I mean, they are literally the god of their world. But Paticus Lore, like I Am Number 4 by Paticus Lore, is a phenomenal story. Um, Basically, for those who don't know the backstory, it's basically there's this planet called Lorne, and they were like Earth. They're humanoid like they are human like beings. That like Earth had a bunch of problems that we have today. Uh, but unlike Earth, they strove to fix it years before Earth had even had those problems. So with that, they actually evolved to have these powers. There's now two subspecies of the Lorne. There's the one that has these powers that are called legacies. They're called the Guard. Then there is their uh, keepers. Uh, so it's basically they are a much more advanced civilization in terms of protecting the planet while still being a technologically advanced species. They get attacked by another group of another planet, which is closest planet to them, which is called the Mogadorians. And they basically destroy the whole planet except for the 10 or the 18. One guard and one keeper. Uh, Now they have these specific, I guess, charms that basically is signified that they cannot be defeated. They cannot be killed except for in the specific order from 1 to 9. They cannot be killed outside of that order, and most of the time, any damage done to them gets reflected back onto the attacker. In terms of when they're being attacked out of order. Uh, I Am Number 4 is going through the struggles of number 4, which is the fourth in line because 1, 2, and 3 are dead. So he's like quite literally the next on the chopping block. Uh, so they have to, like they are. This is happening all on Earth. Like they came to Earth after their planet was basically destroyed, and they're trying to end the war. Well, basically, they're hiding until their legacies come out and where they can actually uh, defend themselves against the Mogadorians. Now, their powers can vary from anything. Like there are ones that can fly. There's ones that can control fire. Ones that can control animals. Ones that like stuff like that. So they can literally have a plethora of different uh, legacies. So I go more into it because I do read the book, um, and I'm going to be watching the movie again because I do have the movie. It is a phenomenal book, phenomenal series. I love it, and I do hope that you guys will love it as well. After that book, I will be continuing with the written series book series because there's only one movie, but the book series is phenomenal. But I will be going through other series as well. Like I'm going to go through the Harry Potter series. I'm going to go with the Percy Jackson series, stuff like that. So you'll be able to watch those Patreon exclusive videos from tiers 3 and above. The link is on my bio on Twitch, or if you go to my YouTube channel, there is the link to my Patreon page in the description of every video that I've ever posted. Because I went back and I added it into every description, so it will be there in every video. Um, and I will continue to post it in every video. Uh, I will say this: tiers 1 is basically just helping me with the channels. The money goes straight into the channel, getting games, getting books, getting movies, whatever, getting food to do because I'm going to be doing cooking videos as well in the near future. Stuff like so, it's going to go back into the channel. Tiers 2, you will get a shout out in every video, either the beginning or the end. I haven't decided yet, but you will get a shout out in every video. Going forward, tiers 3, you get the exclusive content as well as the shout out. And then tiers 4, you get everything from the other 3 tiers, as well as you get put in to be able to go. Your name will be put in to be able to go for the giveaways. And while tiers 4 is twice as much as tiers 2, or sorry, tiers 3, twice as much as tier 3, the extra amount goes towards the giveaway. So the more people I have tiers 4, the better the giveaway is going to be. So that's how that's going to work. Except for the first giveaway, I've already done a bunch of things, put a bunch of things in for the giveaway. And that's going to be my 100 Twitch subscriber giveaway. All my tier 4s will go into that, and the first 100 subscribers, like the 100 subscribers, once I reach the 100 subscriber milestone on Twitch, will all go into the hat for that giveaway. And then the next month I'll put over the next month after that I will put all the amount for the followers for that giveaway will go into that one. Now I will say this: if you are in Canada, I will pay for the express shipping, so you will get a tracking number, or sorry, not express, priority shipping. So you will get a tracking number, as I do plan on for everyone who gets my giveaways to get a tracking number, and they will be insured just in case you do something happens. It will at least it will at least be insured for that. For those international, if you are international and you do get and your name gets called, I will pay for the amount of what it would be in Canada, and I will ask that you pay the rest for the shipping with a tracking number. just so that we can do that. I will not ask for your address beforehand. I will, if you win, then I'll ask you to private message me through Discord, um, and or private message me through uh, my through however way I decide to at that time, um, and we'll go from there. So, we'll that's for the giveaways. If by the time of the next giveaway that you have not contacted me at all for, or if you're international, haven't given me the money for the rest of the shipping, then it will be added on to the next giveaway. It's not going to replace the next giveaway. It's going to be added on to the next giveaway. So that's how that's going to go. That way, if it's a say bot account that wins, then it's not just going to go away or be continued on to the next one. It'll just be added on to the next one to go to the next winner. Um, so we'll go for that. That's how that's going to go. Uh, but yeah, please, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing, following, and sharing on Twitch. And thank you for being a Patreon on Patreon. And thank you and good night.